It starts as one dream. On the road.
From its annual home of Indiana, he's getting ready, down into his stance, and here we go.
Simply put, not a good time for him right there. Just didn't have the burst off the line or the long speed that he needed to.
Next up, the all-important test of strength for a future NFLer. It's chest day, baby. Turn on the bench press.
Well, we expected him to keep going for a while here. Bit of an early exit and underwhelming to say the least.
Now we'll see how many reps he can put up on the bench press.
Well, we expected him to keep going for a while here. Bit of an early exit and underwhelming to say the least.
Well, every football fan knows this. Explosiveness and agility are so important at every position. And now we're going to see how much he has of both here in the broad jump.
Well, that mark certainly much shorter than we were all expecting. He really didn't get the explosion he needed in that leap.
So now it's his turn at the broad jump.
Well, that mark certainly much shorter than we were all expecting. He really didn't get the explosion he needed in that leap.
So now it's his turn at the broad jump.
That's a good jump from him. That's in the ballpark of what we all expected. So that's going to check this box off for a whole lot of teams.
All right, it is time for the fastest event of the Combine. It's a showcase of how well you can change direction. It's the 20-yard shuttle.
That is such an excellent mark right there, and there's no doubt that he's got the quickness and the change of direction to thrive on an NFL field.
All right, partner, the traditional drills are done. Now the all-important moment where he can make the throws they're going to need him to on Sundays.
There were some highlights from that performance, no question, but I'm not sure he answered all the questions or checked all.
When that's
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. They'll look to throw. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8. This throw right side, pulled in by Pittman. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. The backfield's empty here for 3rd and 2. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. He's got his man. That's down. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a 1st down.
First down. A gain of 7. 1st down, Colts.
A run with Taylor.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
2nd and 11 at the 48-yard line.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. He'll go right back to Taylor, who's got it again. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll run straight ahead with Herbert. And he's in! Khalil Herbert, touchdown Colts. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown. Shane Steichen, the Colts head coach. His guys head out for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one complete to Pierce.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Exiting the pocket right. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down. They'll look to pick up the pace.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. So they're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have...
So this one, a win for the visiting Colts as they start things out with a victory here in the 1st week of this preseason.
The dream of...
Ready.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Now this time they'll look to throw. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the 1st down. And that brings up 4th down.
3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
That's another.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Taylor. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
45-yard line. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor.
Taylor again, the ball carrier. He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of only a yard.
Shane Steichen, the Colts head coach. His guys head out for their next possession. And, Greg, it's the time of year where those veterans know they're going to make the team. They're going to be on the roster for the opener. So when you went through that phase of your career, how did you approach the preseason?
Yeah, certainly different when I was a rookie or really early in my career than I was towards the back end. There's no question. And I think as I got older in the league and a little bit more established, my priorities of what I wanted out of those games, Mike, I think might have changed a little bit, right? I wanted to feel what it was like to get tackled. I wanted to feel what it was like just getting in and out of the huddle, keeping up with the play clock, getting into the operation of the game. It wasn't necessarily about how many catches or trying to make the roster, but it was the next step, preparing myself for the inevitability of a week 1 playing the full game in a full live environment. So this was the next step. You got practice to get your body right, then you have a couple preseason reps to kind of take that next step, all leading up to being healthy and ready to go come week 1 of the regular season.
12 yards on that hookup. 1st down, Indianapolis. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Back to throw. The short pass taken in by Warren. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. The Colts offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this 2nd half. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. It is 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd.
Zone read. It's a give to Taylor. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down.
38-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
He'll look to throw. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
10 yards on the play.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st down.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the 1st down. Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run here with Taylor. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
Down at the 2-yard
Here
line.
now, 2nd down
A gain of
and
7.
goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here comes the... Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Devontae Wyatt gets in there for the sack, and now it's 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
Intended for Josh Downs. Incomplete. It's now...
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. He dodged the tackle. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. New set of downs for him. He'll start at the 38. First down, play action. Has a man downfield. It's Pittman. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out.
Again of 27 on the play.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. That's 16 on the pickup. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down. Straight ahead with Taylor. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Working now from the gun. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
That's good for a Colts. First down. First and goal, Indianapolis.
Back now, pressure coming. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6. Colts with their offense out, their second drive coming up. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with a home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, they're going to start to murmur, and we might even hear a few boo birds.
Left side into the hands of Warren. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. Second down.
Pass play coming here.
At the 24-yard line.
It's downfield. He's got it. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Offense is set. First and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
It's second down.
From the gun, Taylor. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're up against it here on... Colts headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And in a tie game, we've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know and I know it's about play-to-play execution, and more than likely, making sure they can convert in some of those situational downs.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Taylor now, up the middle. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third and long, they're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
7 yards.
Colts are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Throwing from the gun here. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. Now he's past the 25. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. It began at the 30 and has now jumped to first and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Back to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. They're going to stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means first and goal is coming up. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. They'll throw it on first and goal. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts earn the chance to tie before halftime. Now the second time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate.
Colts ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. They're going to need some unlikely magic here if they want to find any points with almost no time remaining. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's going to be forced out of bounds on what will be the final play of our first half. And with a push.
Ready? 70 tip, check go.